Hi, my name is Wendy Myers, and I want to talk about one of the basic things that you can do to improve your health: sleep. Most people do not get enough sleep. The amount that you need is 8 to 10 hours a night. And I'm sure you're thinking, I can barely get 6 hours of sleep a night. I don't have time to sleep. I'll sleep, when I take a dirt nap. But seriously, improving your sleep is one of the most important things you can do for your health. People who sleep less than 6 hours a night are more prone to health issues, disease, and infections. It's incredibly important. So what you need to do to improve sleep is to increase daytime light exposure, reduce exposure to light at night, and to sleep in complete darkness. So what do these basics do? What they help do is to regulate your circadian rhythms. When our bodies begin producing melatonin at about 2 p.m., it produces it, steadily into the evening. I believe it ends at about 11 p.m. And that's when your maximum amount of melatonin is produced. So if you do anything to disrupt this cycle, you're not going to produce enough melatonin, and therefore you're not going to get a good night's rest. So what can you do to improve sleep? Just the basics are to, one, get daylight exposure during the day. This can be from the sun. It can be just sitting in bright lights. You need to get bright light into your eyeballs. So that means not wearing sunglasses. I've reduced my sunglass use considerably to help improve my sleep at night. And another thing you need to do, what you could do, is turn up the brightness on your computer. I know that's kind of counterintuitive because we've been told that staring at a computer all day is bad for our eyesight, and it may very well be. But it's one little tip that you can do to turn the brightness all the way up, so that it can kind of help modulate your circadian rhythms, and so you can sleep better at night. But ideally, you want to be getting into bright sunlight at least 30 minutes a day, and preferably in the morning. The morning's usually the best time to get that sunlight into your eyes. The next thing you can do is to reduce your exposure to light at night. With the advent of electricity and with people staring at their computers and their iPads until they go to sleep, or even watching television until they go to bed, is having a profound negative impact on their ability to get a good night's sleep. So my suggestion is, it's difficult to tell people to just completely stop using them after sundown, but what you can do is try to start adjusting your lifestyle to where you're going to bed at about 10 p.m., maybe 9 p.m., even earlier, and start winding down prior to that. Don't look at the iPad, don't look at your phone. You can get a program called Flux on your computer so that it's more of a red light as opposed to a blue light that's more stimulating and ceases production of melatonin. Because unfortunately, when you are looking at bright lights are shining into your eyes in the evening time, it can reduce melatonin production by 50%. So this is definitely not what you want to be doing if you plan to get a good night's rest. The next thing that you can do is, the easiest one is to sleep in complete darkness. You can do this either ideally by getting blackout curtains for your bedroom, or by getting a sleep mask. And once I started using a sleep mask to block out any light that's coming through your eyelids, because you get a lot of light, that's how our bodies are configured. Once, when cavemen were sleeping and they started seeing some light coming through their eyelids, that tells their body to wake up and to stop producing melatonin. So if you have a night light on, or there's a street light shining through into your window, it's going to signal your body to wake up. So use a sleep mask, get blackout curtains, do whatever you need to do to black out your bedroom. So I hope these tips help you to get a better night's sleep. They're really, really basic. If these don't help, you have other things going on. I recommend Amir Rosik's thesleepsolutionsystem.com to troubleshoot all the problems that you have with sleep. I also have a podcast from Amir Rosik that you can check out on liveto110.com called The Sleep Solution. Thank you so much.